Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is GGF bringing you episode 36 of Let's Try Endless Sky. Super excited to play. Hope you guys are doing well. It's a nice morning here before noon, and we're just enjoying some of this awesome game. I just got done with episode 35 and was hyped to jump into episode 36. So let's go, son. See what we're doing here. We're knocking out this loan in no time. Put 160K on it. Not job board. Let's go to trading. Okay, we already did that. Next stop, though, is going to be Mirfak. So if we're all done here, let's go, son. Let's go. Whoa, everybody ganging up on him there. I clicked Mirfak. Have you considered syndicated systems for your next career move? Our offers can't be beat. The syndicate ship S30E7. Alright, next stop is Mirfak. And then we drop off these scientists or whatever, or executives, I forget, on the Sunracer planet. Everybody come to Sunracer. We're gonna make a lot of money. Waiting for my peeps to get here. Oh no, they didn't stop and refuel. Is that gonna be a problem? It is not. Okay. Phew, the one I didn't think refueled. Alright, for days your ship has played host to endless discussions about load calculations, tensile strengths, and thermodynamic limits. You're grateful for some peace and quiet as a team of engineers tromps out of the hatch and heads for their exotic corporate retreat. You prepare for the return journey to Moonshake. Sunracer is the home of Megaparsec Inc., a shipyard that specializes in designing fast, lightweight ships. It is a well-settled planet with a population of over 1 billion and a diverse economy that includes farming and fishing in addition to the shipyards. Outside the cities, large regions of undeveloped land still remain. Hovercraft racing is a major local sport, and some massive and elaborate courses have been constructed in the wilderness. I don't know what I would get next. More passengers, plus 40 tons. It's a pretty nice idea. A hauler maybe for a bunch of cargo space. We have a Sunder. A Quicksilver would be cool, I think. Not much cargo space, not many bunks though. But 2 particle cannons, wow. Splinter looks a lot like the Corvette. 2 blaster turrets, an anti-missile. 2 proton guns is pretty powerful. Not great turning. Adds a few bunks and quite a bit of cargo space. The Manta, not much of either. They have torpedoes though, and 4 particle cannons. Are you kidding me? Holy cow, that thing is deadly. Plus 2 torpedo pods with a torpedo storage rack for 21. Oh my gosh, I'd leave that just how it is. That thing is deadly. Holy cow. Outfitter, they have all kinds of stuff. Including the proton stuff. Where are we? Mirfak. They've got crazy stuff here, son. Let's see if we can get a new mission. Escort to Sundive for 15K. Menkar, 17 tons of bread, rush delivery. Oh, we have a delivery there, right? 2 miners for 17K, okay. We're not headed up that way. Furod, 2 passengers, 29K, we'll take it. Bellatrix, Mirfak. Well-armed pirate, 17 tons of bread. 15K for an escort. I mean, it's an easy 15K. Let's just head back to Alpharats and collect our pay. And then we can go from there. And we'll bring a bunch of, wow, electronics, I guess. Not much going on there. And do we want to deck out some of our ships, especially the new one, Julius Bronze? 2 heavy lasers. A heavy laser turret, which I'd rather have than the proton turret. Look at that damage per second. Very little inaccuracy. Can swivel, son. And even this thing is not doing that kind of damage. They're not sold here. I was going to maybe try to get another one. Anti-missile turret, that's fine. 2 heavy lasers. Now here, I wouldn't mind getting a proton gun. These are very inaccurate, though. I mean, very accurate. Continuous shooting, only 400 range, though. Heavy laser, it's an upgraded beam laser. Proton gun does a lot more damage, but if you have to hit it all of its shots. I think I'll keep the heavy lasers, 2 of them. Keep it all lasered out. If we got rid of a laser, 13 we need. We can probably add a proton gun. Well, let's add a longer range weapon, actually. This doesn't do too bad damage. 20 shots have to hit, though. It's got great turn rate. But I want the anti-missile. That's fine. Let's sell a heavy laser for 53K and pick up a proton gun for 150. We need 4 more outfit space. We have 2 Sidewinder missile launchers versus a torpedo launcher. You know, honestly, I would sell both of them. 53K. Buy a torpedo launcher. Bong bong. And now we have plenty of space for like the proton gun. Bong bong. And instead of Sidewinders, we have 30 torpedoes. We can even buy a torpedo pod for 8. Oh, we need a little more outfit space. They would add 3 more torpedoes. What about a torpedo storage rack? 9 outfit space for 15 of them. Let's buy 30. Torpedoes. Heat is a bit of an issue. But if we come down here and maybe get rid of... Oh, what do we get rid of? The large radar jammer. Yeah, I think we sell this for 122K. Oh, wait, let's see what we can maneuver down here. Actually, let's just get rid of maybe 2 of these. Solar panels. And, what were we going to do? Grab a torpedo storage rack for 15 more capacity. Buy. Bong bong. Gives us 30 torpedoes. We have to buy more torpedoes. 15 more. 45 torpedoes, son. And cooling ducts would be nice. When trying to cram as many high-powered outfits as possible into a ship, occasionally you reach the point where it's sporadically overheating and shutting down. In that case, you may need to install one of these. 300 cooling. But we need 2 more, or we need 4 more outfit space to fit it. Do we really turn the shields down again? That's a little crazy. Maybe we get rid of the nucleovoltaic. And then what would we get? Like a fuel cell. Let's see what happens if we get, we're gonna lose some energy. Yeah, a lot of energy, but a lot of heat is lost too. Radiothermal would save 20, but it's even more heat generated. But we're adding cooling ducts, so maybe we can add 2 of them. Let's add the radiothermal. They harvest heat from radioactive isotopes and convert it into electricity. They're more powerful than fuel cells, but also produce a relatively high amount of heat. Whoops, let's buy it. 300K. Yeah, the energy's a bit bad. And heat's a bit bad, but we can add a cooling duct for 10K. Bong bong. Heat is a little bit better, but now we need something for the energy. Go back to getting photovoltaic arrays, individual panels. So get like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them. I guess that's pretty good, all things considered. Wow, look at the X5000 series. Oh my gosh, craziness. Craziness. And they've got the 3000 series, which, how does that match up to the Greyhound? Wow, we could downgrade to the Greyhound and save quite a bit of space with not a lot of difference in the handling and stuff. Even have less heat and energy used. So, I think we're going to do that. Let's sell that for 40K. That for 50K and just get the Greyhound. And look at what that saves us. We've got a bunch of space left. Can even get a volcano afterburner. Security stations are sold here. Required crew, we have 11, so we should get more of these. Whoops, I didn't mean to get that many. Let's get 8 of them. Security stations. I'll leave that go for now because I don't want to take these under 20 right now. But there we go. Do we want a reverse thruster? We could add it. Considering its turning is pretty bad, it wouldn't be that bad of an idea to add in a cheap reverse thruster. Or even an afterburner, maybe even both somehow. This takes 16 though, just for a reverse thrust. And security stations take 2 outfit space. We haven't even tried boarding somebody yet. Let's leave it as is for now. It's still not finished, but it's pretty nice. Trading, wow. Make a bundle on heavy metals, son. We don't have that much on board though. The job board, where are we? We have to head to spaaaaace. I think we did the job board already. Yeah. spaaaaace. Where we're gonna take electronics. And bank, let's put 100K on the loan. And let's go. Let's get out of here. Got this, son. Want to hear a joke? What's black and white and red all over? A newspaper. What's with the groaning? Grace Caravan 5 merchant ship. Rukba. comrade, do you have fighters in your bays? We have bays in our fighters. Moonshake. Yeah, I think we landed on Moonshake and get this taken care of. I was pressing the wrong buttons. Come on, guys. Let's land safe and sound. The team's boss thanks you for a smooth trip and authorizes a payment of 302K. Bong, bong, as they say. Alpha space needed 20 for 15 cargo space. Small radar jammers. Okay, not bad. Let's head right to the bank and put 250K on it. And we are just about paid off there, guys. Was able to borrow 4 million. Now from Alpharats, Minkar has a mission. 15 tons of cooling fans for 18K. 16 tons. High rate of piracy, but that's okay. Yeah, we have to sell our goods. Space diving at Trove, 120K. I hate to turn that away. What's that mission there? 135 tons of cherries. 338K for 31 people. I know I said I wasn't going to do it, and that's 7 jumps away. But can we do it from Anka? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. We need a stopover. Make detailed scans of its cargo. We don't have a cargo scanner. Ah, shoot. Shadar. We're just going to leave 338K on the chopping block. Well, let's hope for $1 million job coming up. So next stop is going to be Anka. You know what? Let's take it for... Wow, look at that. 64 members for 1.4 million. But we're too tagged up with a bunch of other people. So let's leave that open. Again, I'm not going to take new missions unless they make super sense. And in this case, there's nothing that does. So let's head to Anka, complete with a bevy of luxury goods. Sell those, buy the luxury goods, 3 tons. And let's head to Anka. Try to knock out some of these missions. I mean, it's kind of the same story every episode. Not that it's like super repetitive. I don't feel like it is, because it's very entertaining with logistics and some of the manual piloting and stuff you have to do, and just very cool. But it is kind of the same idea of things we're doing. Farewell to passengers, 20K. Passengers, 27K. And then we have prisoners shuffle unhappily out of the ship under the watchful eye of several well-armed guards as they prepare to repay their debts to society as forced laborers in Lodestone's mines. You collect your payment of about 50K. Family we've been transporting departs, 106K. Lodestone is a young, volcanically active world. The atmosphere is often filled with choking dust or sulfur dioxide, and new eruptions can occur with hardly any warning. Building any sort of structure here is an exercise in futility. The only reason Lodestone is inhabited is because of the planet's unusually rich reserves of heavy metals and other rare minerals. And if we look at missions, only taking ones that make super sense. Mirfak, 20K. Well, once we get to Menkar, we're going to need a stopover. $118,000 for peeps of 8. Group of 12 for 110,000. Detained labor organizers for processing as suspected terrorists. Payment is 110,000. It's only 3 jumps away. I mean, that makes a lot of sense. Oh, look at this. 53 people. 547. Oh, man. We don't have a stopover, though. But that's 500,000. Well, I'm going to stick to my guns, guys. I'm only going to take missions that make super duper sense logistically. And right now, that's not what I want to do from Ankara. Just want to head to Rukba, bring electronics, and just keep it moving. Let go. With our sweet fleet. And on Crossroads. Any pirates mess with us, we'll give them a little light tapping. My crew is fighting them. I'm not, though. Wow. Boom, son. That's how we do it. Boom, boom. This is how we do it. Mining family 17K, family for 107K. Prisoners shuffling unhappily. Forced laborers in Crossroads mines 95K. Crossroads is a thoroughly unbeautiful planet. The scrawny local vegetation has blue and purple leaves, shocking to your human eyes, and grows only reluctantly, leaving the land looking like a blighted wasteland. The Syndicate's vast operation strip mining for uranium ore does nothing to improve this situation. They say that sandstorms were frequent here even before the Syndicate arrived, but the storms have gotten far worse in recent years, with some storms now reaching several kilometers high and dozens of kilometers in diameter. Reload our warheads. And there's not really anything else to do here. Drop off some electronics. Job board. The only thing I'm kind of worried about, escort, 1.2 million, 960K. Everything's happening over there. 3 petty criminals, 34K. I guess we go to Mankar, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I didn't plan this out too well. What else is new? 41K. I like that, but it's too far away. So let's just keep it moving. We're going to head to Sheraton next and take with us some equipment. And keep it moving. Let's knock out 4 more jobs. Why not? Sundive, is this the system? I guess it is. Taylor, a Syndicate planet. Alright, drop off your cargo petrochemicals, 23K. Unhappy prisoners. Penal colony on this remote world, 59K. Scientists have been giddily discussing the results of their research during the entire trip. You're happy for a bit of peace and quiet as they make tracks for a prominent research lab to have the results analyzed. You prepare for the return journey to Asgard. Forgot about that. Cargo of vehicle chassis, 207K. A family for 170K. Wow. And we're up to 1.2 million already. 2.9 million. So let's just pay this off. Why not? Boom. We can take 4.6 million. What makes sense here? Mere fact. 60K for an escort. 50K. 37 strike breakers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a thought. For a quick 232K. Yeah, let's do that. Strike breakers. Make sure there's nothing else. $640K up there, but not in our wheelhouse. So let's do the strike breakers. 232,000. 91,000. What else is in DIFTA? 12 tons of diamonds. We'll take that. It's not bad. But why are we heading back that way when we need to head up? There we go. Large bulk delivery, 139 tons of paragliders for about 200K. That's a crossover. We'll take that. And let's keep it moving. So next stop from Sheraton is Menkar. And we'll take with us heavy metals. And let's go. No one's gonna be able to mess with us. Whoa. With this fleet, no, I don't want to get overconfident. We've only seen small fighter pilots and stuff. They're after my mouse catcher. Landing on Icefall, is that the one? Yeah. Oh dear. Nothing blew up. Cargo of cooling fans, 18K. Colonists for 216K. Eager to start their new life. Icefall is far from its sun with an axial tilt of roughly 38 degrees. This means that the climate is cold. The year is also long, and each hemisphere has a short summer, barely enough to fit a terrestrial growing season. Nevertheless, most of the inhabitants are farmers, with the exception of the oil drilling industry at the equator. There are only a few major towns and no major metropolitan centers. Icefall's oceans are filled with constantly shifting pack ice and icebergs, making them nearly unnavigable. The most distinctive feature of the local ecology is the vast flocks of goose-like migratory birds, which raise 2 broods a year, one in each hemisphere's summer. The farm workers migrate in similar fashion, and many landowners have farms in both hemispheres. Cool. We're over 1 million. Let's check the spaceport. Farmer. My neighbor's using some sort of newfangled pesticides. The wind carried their residue onto my fields and destroyed half my crops. Not good. The spaceport is located near the equator in the world's industrial zone. Along the horizon are fields of pump jacks and oil derricks. The port consists of rows of hangars plus 2 large square towers that house the marketplace and storage space for cargo. A constant howling wind sweeps in between the buildings, but thankfully they are well constructed out of sturdy concrete. So we're only taking stuff again. Let's see. 60,000 credits for an escort. Yeah, we're headed there next. So Pollux, 2 mill workers for 35K. Yes. Oh, Beetlejuice. 3 passengers for 36K. I'm gonna pass. Let's take the escort for 60K and keep it moving. Captain of the Luo High. And yeah, we're ready to go. Let's take luxury goods. That's a nice little trade route here. and keep it moving. Gotta keep it moving. Whoa, son. Keeps just blasting off. Popping off. They couldn't stop talking about this band Fascist Blob. I don't care for them, but their latest song wasn't too bad. Fascist Blob. Where are we going? Tinker. Tinker. It's been a while since we landed on Tinker. Let's get everybody here. No one blown up. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. If you ever get the chance, you should see the dragons of Skymoot, Snow and Lakes. What is taking homie so long? Ah, there we go. You can get yourself killed, but it's quick to make money if you board and capture pirates. Jewel of the Goblet merchant ship. Captain of the Luo High thanks you, 60k. Drop off cargo of diamonds, 7200. You unload the strike breakers amid an angry crowd of protesters held back by police. When you return to your ship, you find that the company has transferred the agreed upon payment of 232,000 credits into your account. Bong bong. Tinker is a highly industrialized world, exporting electronics both to the Syndicate and to Earth. The electronic goods manufactured here span the gamut from wires and capacitors to sophisticated microchips, and because many of the jobs here require skilled labor, it is a relatively prosperous planet. Outside the cities, large areas of the world have been set aside for mining and for refineries and smelters, ensuring that the industries here have all the raw materials they need, plus extra to sell. Make a bundle on luxury goods. Now, we're on DIFTA, right? Team of 17 engineers. Oh wait, there's another one? We have to go to Algol and back? Okay, let's just look first though. Pollux, 2 mill workers for 20k, we'll take it. Furad, 22 tons of processing units, 21k. 2 passengers for 18k. We have plenty of bunks. Ooh, Altenac. 84 people for 910,000 credits, son. Boom, done. There's what we've been waiting for. And is this our mission? No, I don't think we took that mission. Did we? No, corporate retreat. We did not take that mission. So our next stop is Pollux, yo. 139 tons of paragliders. Pollux, we're going to take a nice bit of electronics too, since they make them here. And let's see the shipyard. Freighter for 1.38 million adds 150 tons with 3 turrets, including 2 blaster turrets and a heavy anti-missile turret. The hauler, 130 tons, about twice the price. Few bunks. 4 turrets and 2 guns. A reverse thruster. 2 meteor missile pods for 14 meteor missiles total. Small radar jammer. 2 anti-heavy missile turrets and 2 quad blaster turrets. So there's some wiggle room I feel like we could make there, maybe. Sunder, a Sparrow for 442. The Wasp for 650. Adds 10 tons of cargo, 1 bunk. We have to add 2 GAT fuel pods to it. It's got a Sidewinder missile pod and 2 energy blasters. Ah, the Quicksilver. Light warship. 15 tons and a couple bunks. We need 2 fuel pods on it. It's not that customizable. It does not have a lot of space, but it's got 2 particle cannons. I would actually downgrade that to 1 particle cannon and then use the space to put in fuel pods and other stuff. It's not the most exciting purchase if we get the Quicksilver, but it is pretty cool. Mining drone is 154,000. Fighter barb. Let's get another mining drone for the mythic miner. It's got 2 drone bays. Is it carrying the deep arrow? How do we know if this is in? I guess it couldn't be transported otherwise. Yeah, it doesn't have any fuel. All right, deep arrow. So let's get a mining drone for 154,000 and call it On's Flags Obelisk. How about Obelisk Sunder? Obelisk Sunder. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Deep arrow and Obelisk Sunder. Let's move that up there. Deep arrow, the Mythic Miner, the Furious 5, the Julius Bronze. And let's buy a light warship. Why not? We'll take out a loan for let's check the outfitter. Reload. Not much that we can do here, but we'll make it work. Let's go to the bank. We can almost take 5 million out. So once we pay this off, we're going to be over 5 million, which is what we could take out. And that's going to be really sweet. So let's take out, it's like 1.5. Let's take out 1 million. 2% interest or 0.2%. Payment's not bad. And let's buy a light warship, the Quicksilver. The Megaparsec Quicksilver is a warship built around a single concept to design the smallest and fastest ship capable of carrying 2 particle cannons. Because of its speed, reverse thrusters, and long weapons range, the Quicksilver can keep a safe distance from most targets and bombard them with particle bursts until they are destroyed. The focus on its weaponry left the Quicksilver with no room for even the most basic shield generator. Unfortunately, the Headhunter eventually surpassed the original design intent, but the Quicksilver's better durability to cost ratio and the existence of long-term contracts has kept it in use with Syndicate security forces. I didn't realize it has no shield generator. 3,000 shields, 800 holes. So this thing's gonna blow up a lot. But let's buy it and call it how about the lit fuse? Lit fuse it is. Very cool. It does have 2 particle cannons, hyperdrive, greyhounds, and capybara. Decent turning, decent acceleration and speed. Let's see what we can do with the outfitter, if anything. The particle cannons are taking up 30 weapon and outfit. So if we get rid of 1, that really opens things up. And I didn't even notice, but the fuel capacity is already 600. Nice. Add 6 bunks and 50 tons of cargo space. Oh wait, that's a Catino Blake. I was like, huh? 15 tons and 3 bunks, and it needs 2 fuel capacity. So we're going to sell a particle cannon for 220K. And then we're going to pick up 2 fuel pods are mandatory. Taking that to 600 so it can hang with us. We don't have to park it. Everything else is really fine. We could put a shield gen in it. This one right here, 19.2, would fit nicely. Or we can put more exotic things in, like a cargo scanner, outfit scanner. We have the lowest battery pack in, but a pretty decent fuel cell, which is just not necessary. We could even downgrade that to like, oh my gosh, it's 60. Cut that in half to 30. Because we don't need that much energy. or heat. Yeah, let's sell that for 118K. See what this one would look like. Yeah, I mean, that's not bad. Plus, look at all that space. We can put another particle cannon in. Or torpedo launcher. I think torpedo launcher would be better, but they don't have it, do they? Yeah, this thing's pretty dope. We could take back that second particle cannon. So we'd have 2 particle cannons, 2 fuel pods, and everything else stays the same. So we didn't really... We added 2 fuel pods. What did we really do? And freed up... Well, we freed up a lot of space. Sidewinder missile launcher for 20. Might as well put that in for right now for 60K. That takes care of the weapon capacity, but outfit space is still plenty. This has 45 Sidewinders, so that's plenty. We don't need to add a rack. Clickety-clack. 45 of them. This is a very fun part of the game that I really enjoy, doing these different outfits and stuff. Why not add a bunk room for 4 more bunks if you really want to make space for a few more passengers or crew members? If you're trying to capture other ships, you can expand the living space of your ship into the area usually reserved for outfits. We could even do cargo expansion if they don't have it here though. Outfits expansion, take away the cargo space. Then we could put 2 bunk rooms in. So there's some flexibility that we have. Cargo space 20 needed. Oh, I thought cargo space 15 was needed. I had that backwards. It adds 15, takes 20. So that's impossible. We can never add that. Let's get some laser rifles in this joint. 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. Reverse thruster. Do we really need a reverse thruster? Can add 20 more outfit and weapon capacity. But we're already at 2 gun. It only has 2 gun ports. So that's not a possibility, but we'll sell the Sidewinders and pick up torpedoes when we can. Reverse thruster. It has good enough turning that it's not really needed. And then we can add 2 bunk rooms if we wanted. Yeah, let's sell that for 20K. Add a bunk room, which adds 4 bunks. And add another bunk room, which adds 4 bunks. So all of a sudden, we're up to 14 bunks. Oh, we didn't add a shield generator. Wait a minute. Oh, we need 1 more outfit space to add the weakest shield gen. What could we get rid of? I don't think we can go down to AA. Battery pack. Oh, man. We can go down on the thrusters from Greyhound. No, the Ion is an upgrade. The 2000 series isn't. That's a downgrade. Yeah, let's sell the Greyhound for 36K. The Greyhound thruster for 40. Wait. Keep the Greyhound steering. Drop the thruster. Add, what was it? A shield gen. Heck, add this one, 19.2. Let's see if we can, though, for 35K. Leaves us 26 for a thruster. 27. Are you kidding me? Go down to this one for 16. And then maybe add Wait a minute. What about the chipmunk? 20. We have a shield gen, so let's just get the chipmunk plasma thruster for 20. 20 engine and outfit space. Bong bong. So there we go. Max speed lowers, the acceleration lowers. Turning is still very nice because it's got the Greyhound. So it can turn to get off those torpedoes eventually, and particle cannon. So everything is good here. We got it up to 14 bunks helping out there. Very nice. I'm happy with that. We can even luxury accommodate it. We need 4 more outfit space. I don't want to downgrade the shields. Let's downgrade the chipmunk to the 1000 series. Sell that, pick up the 1000 series thruster for 16, which really makes it slower, but it still can turn good. And that gives us 10 to luxury it up. Bong bong. 2 more laser rifles needed. We'll buy 1. And there we go. Not too shabby, I'd say. Even save some energy with that maneuver. Cool. That was fun. I love doing that. All right, we have $1 million loan to pay off. Let's check. Let's check the missions. Oh, we have our mission. It's next stop from DIFTA is Pollux, and we know what to head there with electronics. Let's go. Do we have the electronics in tow? Yep. Well, let's buy more. Let's go. So another ship added, the Quicksilver. I can't tell any of what these are. That's the Mythic Miner. I'm not sure what these other ones are. That's the Mouse Catcher, I think. 2 drones. The Fury, okay. The Heavy Shuttle, the Shuttle. I forget. Alright, we have to land on Thrall. There it is. Land on Thrall. Everybody here. Let's go, son. Let's go. Alright. Wish the workers the best of luck. 20K. More workers. 35K. Jump off a cargo of paragliders. 195K. And we're back on Thrall. Torpedo pod is not sold here. Okay. Now from Pollux. Next stop is Furad. Oh. Fine citizens of Thrall seek a compassionate captain for a mission of mercy. To donate 13 tons of designer clothing to the naive and culturally underexposed souls of Farpoint in the on-attack system. Payment's 14K. We'll take it because we're headed there anyway. And we've knocked out a lot of missions. Once we knock them all out, I'm going to be on the hunt for mining. We're going to do some mining. Finally. Oh, we have to get up to Naus. Zosma's a good turnover. These 43 poor souls have bankrupted themselves. Oh, we can't even do it anyway. Attempting to live beyond their means. In response, local government will pay you 311,000 credits to transport them securely to Follower in the Alphard system to make themselves useful. All right, let's just birthday supplies. Payment 6,300. Let's just 48 tons of jerky for 81,000. It's on the way. Next stop, though, is Furad, where we will bring some equipment along. And 117 of it. Well, at the bank, let's put 150K on this. We'll have that paid off in no time. And let's go, son. To Furad. Tejat is next. And next is Furad. That must be the Quicksilver, right? That must be the Argosy, maybe? I don't know. Let's go, son. We're there. Bong bong. Let's land on Pearl. Pearl. Make sure everybody's here. Let's go. Passengers, best of luck, 18K. Cargo of processing units, 21K. Passengers, 29K. Passengers, 46K. Cargo of calculators, 64,000. Passengers, 28K. Bismuth, 7,800. Passenger, 13,000. And there we go. Nice. We can drop 180 on this with the quickness. Get that payment down. Sell our equipment and make a nice little bit, 90K. And Pearl is an idyllic forested world mostly set aside as a wildlife sanctuary for imported exotic species. Each of the islands and continents houses animals and plants from a different planet's biosphere. Terraforming stations and satellites maintain the atmospheric gas levels in order to keep each island at the proper temperature and rainfall level. Some of the islands are open for tourists and safari tours, and even for hunting. Others are owned by private companies and used for medical research. People with training in veterinary medicine are always in high demand here. We have a job on Canopus, but we have something on the way back, which we have to go up there to Nova or whatever, and we have no jump points there. 89 tons of first aid kits, but it's rush. 50K for wealthy tourists. To Shangri-La, Earth Day celebration. Earth Day celebration. February, April. Escort to Featherweight, 60K. No. Care package to Ada, 5,600. All right. So we're just going to go up to Naus, as is, without any major jobs there. Let's head to Canopus, one jump over, and bring the heavy metals, apparently. We're almost knocked out here. Wow, about 200K in heavy metals. We almost got all these jobs taken down, I think. Canopus is a rush delivery to Splashdown. No problem at all. Alright, cargo of jerky, 81K. Splashdown is an aging world where plate tectonics have long since died down and the weather has worn the surface down into lowlands, marshes, and shallow seas. Most of the land area is not suitable for growing anything but rice, and only a few settlements have been built here. Visitors tend to find this world boring, but the locals say they find beauty in the big sky and the subtle colors of the grasslands. Sell our heavy metals, make it all back, plus 70K. Next is Alheka, and that's where we drop off the Dragon Riders. 20 tons of braces. $98,000. Ooh, 600K, but that's way the heck down there. Vinci, Beetlejuice, 15K. we're going to do, since we have to go to Nouse anyway, that's a rush delivery. That's a rush delivery. That's a regular delivery. 20 tons of braces for 35,000. We'll take that. And then Alphard, 12 tons of varnish for 3 passengers. Varnish for 9K. Let's come up here. Let's take 3 passengers for 18,500. That's pretty nice payment and stuff there. Family of 4 miners, 44K. Oh, it's a rush delivery. All right, anyway, we're on Canopus. Let's head to Alhaka. We've been playing for 56 minutes. Man, the time flies in this game, son. Absolutely flies. So I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, greatly appreciate y'all and really hope you're digging this as much as I am, because this game is freaking awesome. I love it. It's very sandboxy and cool. So hope to see you next time as well. Do come back as we put 80K on this loan to end things here. Hope to see you again. If you'd like to support my channel in another way, you can become a member here on YouTube or go to patreon.com/fluent to become a member. Feel free to do that if you like. If you don't like, that's cool too. Don't worry about it. But yeah, come on back next time, guys, and we'll have some more fun. So until then, be well, live well, stay well, and much love, peace, and joy to you guys. Take care, and I'll see you then. Ciao for now.